Yo, what's good, family? I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I want to speak on, um, or I want to speak on the reason why I believe, as male figures, you feel me, in our earlier stages of life, we really shouldn't have a female partner in our life. You feel me? We shouldn't have a female or a girl in our life. You feel me? Except on one occasion, and I'm gonna dive into that. So, the reason why I believe, as males, you feel me, we shouldn't have a girl in our life, you feel me, in our earlier stages, is because 9 times out of 10, if you weren't born rich, you feel me, then you probably don't have yourself set. You feel me? You probably still don't have an apartment. You probably still don't have a car. You probably just don't have the money and the food. I mean, the money to even feed yourself by yourself. You feel me? You feel me? You're probably still working a 9 to 5 job. You feel me? You're probably still depending on someone or something. So now that you get that, how are you supposed to, you feel me, have a female in your life and you can't even provide for yourself? You feel me? If you can't provide for yourself, then how are you gonna provide for your queen? You feel me? So it's like, that's why you shouldn't. That's why I believe that you shouldn't have a female in your life, because what happens is, what's supposed to be happening is, what's supposed to happen is that you're supposed to build yourself up. You feel me? You're supposed to build yourself up first, so that way when you're already set and built and you are the king that you are, that you really are. You feel me? Once you have formed yourself and transformed to yourself into the king that you are, now you can pick and choose the right female. But what's happening now in today's society, I feel like it's just that men are so brainwashed and so just low. You feel me? They're like vibrating at this animalistic state where they're just chasing their sexual desires, right? And they just want to release their sexual desires physically. That they're getting into these relationships without thinking, bro. You feel me? You're getting into this relationship without thinking, and you're just being depleted. You feel me? That's what's happening. Is that you're getting into this relationship with this girl, and she's just depleting you of your resources, your financials, bro, your finances and your sexual energy, your two most important resources. You feel me? And time, if you want to even call it time. You feel me? Because we all know that time is just it's a construct, right? So those three, you feel me? If you want to add those, she's depleting you of that. But when you don't have anything, you feel me? She's just depleting you. So this is what, you feel me? That's why I believe you shouldn't really have a female. Build yourself up first, and then you can have a female. On one occasion, though. Now, this is the only occasion where I believe you can have a female in your life at your earlier stages. So I was reading I was reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You guys obviously know I love this book. In one of the chapters, he said that, well, he was naming off the 10 stimulants of the mind. You feel me? And if you guys don't know what a stimulant is, it's something that, you feel me, weed is a stimulant. You feel me? When you smoke weed, you're high. You feel me? You're on a different thought plane, right? When one of the stimulants was there on the chapter was sexual urges or sexual arousal, something like that. You feel me? Something along those lines. And what this basically means is that if you want a female in your earlier lives, if you really want to have a female in your earlier journey of life, make sure that this female is, one, she's on your same vibration. Two, make sure this female stimulates you. You feel me? Make sure this female arouses you. Because what happens is, when you're aroused, is that your mind also gets aroused. And when your mind gets aroused, it means that your mind is now stimulated, and you can now have access to higher dimensional thoughts. You feel me? Higher dimensional planes of thinking. You feel me? So when you have access to this, you can now draw and call upon ideas that you wouldn't be able to access when you're vibrating normally on this third dimensional plane. You feel me? So that is the only occasion where I believe you can have a female, you feel me, in your earlier stages of life, when you find that female that stimulates your mind and stimulates you physically. You feel me? So yeah, you feel me, family? Don't get into, I mean, you don't have to do anything, like, you feel me? You don't have to do anything that I tell you to do. You feel me? You got your own free will. But you feel me? Don't get into a relationship without thinking twice, you feel me? Without having yourself set first, because I promise you, if you set yourself up first, bro, if you stay strong within yourself, bro, and just go through on your early stages of life by yourself, bro, and focus on yourself and focus on building yourself up to the highest you can be, then when you get there, bro, you can pick and choose whatever female you desire, you feel me? Whatever female you want, whichever female you want, you can have that female because you built yourself up, you feel me? And as a female, she's supposed to be your queen, right? And queens love kings, you feel me? They love when kings had themselves built up, when they had their empire built, because this means she can serve you. Once she can serve you, and she can be a queen, bro. She can have, you can have what you desire, and she can have what she desires, you feel me? If she's gonna serve you, you feel me? And if she's not gonna serve you, guess what? You're the king. You already did all the hard work. And what comes with hard work? What comes with hard work? The ability to pick and choose. And if that's not the one, then she can go. You feel me? So grind here in the earlier stages of your life, bro. And I promise you, that will pay off. So yeah, family, that's the reason why you shouldn't really have a female in your life at your earlier stages. So with that being said, I love you guys. Keep creating, keep evolving, and I'm out. Peace and thank you for your support.